Good evening. Now please keep silent. Keep silence. Now I am going to introduce a new chapter. It's entirely new for the higher secondary students. It is not possible, or those who are in class 12 or 11 or 9 or 10. But at the beginning, and before that, I would like to say you at the beginning of our teachings, specifically English language, we do not introduce the student about 26 letters. How should each and every letter should be pronounced. And that from the very beginning, we do not know exactly that 26 letters. How can it be? Understand my point? So now I am going to introduce the phoneme. What is actually phoneme? It's a speech sound. Speech sound within a word. It is to be understood. But if you follow the dictionary, then you will find a standard dictionary, English to English dictionary. You will find the word and thereafter it is written the accent. Using different symbols, that symbol is never made us understood. We are not taught. But now, going to the college, you are supposed to study this one, that what phoneme. It's a phonology, the phonetics. So we are facing the problem now. Phoneme is the smallest unit. Understand? It is the smallest unit of sound within a spoken word or a written word. When we are supposed to read it, then sound has to come out. Then it is to be detected how a letter should be uttered or its sound would be like. So if we start pronouncing a letter, just K or P or something like this, we all individuals do not pronounce it correctly or rightly, or not what is called the other say the same, or other pronounce it in the same way. It differs. But what the differs, it is not at all a matter. Matter is the letter remains same, but our sound or accent, it differs. But that does not matter. It is called the phoneme. Maybe your sound differs. And if I am asked, or if you are asked to utter the same letter, it would not be able. No one can utter the same. Similarly, it differs. But it does not affect the initial letters or in the word. It is exactly originated from the Greek. It is entirely Greek. It is originous and is Greek. And if you can alpha, beta, gamma, theta, delta, everything that you will find there, we are not taught. So exactly from the Greek origin is called the phonema. We need to know this one. That's all. And now, in a word, the letters are the code. Letters are the code of symbols that spell. But that spell, the symbol that spell, phonemes in a word. Phonemes in words. And when we read and when we are asked to read, then what we interpret it. Splitting, then we interpret the symbols, the sound of each and every letter. And then we make it out, decoding that word. And this is the only basis or the basic system of English your reading system or writing system. So exactly the teachings, it is not possible for me orally I shall teach you. Phonemes are to be taught using board. How can I use the slash? Orally I cannot. I have to show you, I have to demonstrate it in the board, then only it will be possible for you to understand. Either not. So that is not possible. So what if one does like to have this, then he has to follow the system, the spelling, and whenever just he is asked to read, that is the process. But we are not taught like this way. And so what the for lifelong we face the problem. So it cannot be covered up, it cannot be overcome unless we are taught, unless we go through this. We cannot teach the students properly or perfectly, and our accent, our speech sound will always be. So here I have studied, just you can find it in Jesse Nisfield. I shall show you the book, the page number, you can find it. There you will find 45, means what is called the letters, but exactly not 44, 24 plus 20. 24 consonants and 20 vowel sounds. The 44 sounds of speech. But this depends on different accents. These 44 sounds, these 44 letters are represented in English writing system or reading system. But these all sounds are presented within the alphabet. And the combination of those letters is called alphabet. We are getting 26 letters, but there are 44 sounds. So that is the system. This system is called the phoneme. And we are not taught, nor we are initially what is called from the primary level, and all at a sudden just if we are asked to say this, it is not possible for us to understand that part. So for that we are supposed to understand this part by splitting a word. How can we split a word? So split means you have to split. How? Split. CATFANFUN, splitting. Slash, fun. F, then U, then N. Cut. C. But why just we have pronounced it called K? So this have to be understood. This phoneme, to hear this in a word, we have to break it. The words into its sound. This is called segmentation, or you can split this one. So this is the system, and you are supposed to have this knowledge, then only just you can understand. So if when all at a sudden just if I want to make you understand, it is not possible. And so I think it a little one, if one doesn't need to learn about this, he has to be taught, when he has to be, yes, he is to be learned it, or he or she is learned through its attending classes. And this English exactly, you see, English phonic means this phoneme is really a complex chapter. And this is not transparent. It is transparent, might be in the writing system it is good, but whenever just you are sounding, it is not. In which phonemes are spelled exactly following one letter. In English, phonemes can be spelled 1 to 4 letters. That is not that letters. The one accent is one letter. It may be 3 or 4 combined. This combination will make you understand about this. So whenever just we are going to learn this matter, we are in need to make it clear. So I can teach you about this, but you are to attend. One has to be with me, then only just I can teach. But here, just if I give the basic concept, then when the children they start reading this, they need to understand. And we, the college students, we are the senior most need to know about this phonemes or phonetics. Then only just we can make it understand. We can make others understand. So that will be possible only then whenever just we will be in a class or the students will be there. If they would ask me the question, then only just I can respond according to their demand. And that it is not possible for me to teach orally. Exactly, we are the Bengali medium students and we are very much developed with Bengali concept and one what all at a sudden just if I try to teach you, it will not be possible. Now you see, I will just provide you one example. What is called the catch? Catch is Catch. 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 That means what? See, she. Oh, one what is called this splitting, segmentation. C segmented, A segmented, and split it up, and TCH is three letters. For pronouncing TCH, I use only one letter. So according to that, phonetics and the phoneme is originated, and you have to understand this part. And if I go through this, then it will be more tough. But however, we are in need to have such knowledge, and then only just like this. Throw. Throughh. Throw. How can you throw? Thaw. Throw. Thaw. Th. Thaw. Thaw. R. Th slash. Splitted. One segment. The second segment is R. And O. Throw. O. O. So how can you pronounce this? The combination of the word, when according to the word, it is four, but in a letter is called OUGH in one segment. Throw, like this way. So you have to attend, then only just you can understand it. It's an elaborative chapter. It is little complicated, but not that much complicated. But you have to understand, and I think you are the mature student, and those who are mature, they can understand. And thereafter means it is originated from the Greek origination, Greek letters, and I shall introduce about this, then only just you will be able to follow correctly. And simply just you are going and teaching the students like this using those codes, that is not possible. So if you study like this way, that will not be the right way to teach you. So I shall ask you all, try to have the books or follow the dictionaries, and it will help you to have this knowledge. So nothing more. So this is only specifically, it is different from the verbs and what I used to, I usually teach or either usually output, and this is different because early in the morning I have got a college student, he could not understand this matter, and I have asked him and I have suggested him to have this dictionary from a bookstall, the best bookstall in Raghunathpur. But they did not have, they do not have at that time in their stock. So that student will come tomorrow to have this book. I simply provided in my app here, means what is my reference. Perhaps it will help. But he has to read a lot about this, then only it will be made possible. Before that, it is not possible. Okay. It is separated from the usual chapter that what I have uploaded. It is phoneme. It is different chapter for the senior students, for the college students exactly. Thank you.